Hi, it's Danielle Marie Doncheval, Maritime Medium. So today is Sunday, June 28th, and I want to dive into a little bit more of what's taken place with the predictions so far. So one of the things that Spirit had given me previously is they had given me this translation of 8 and 13 weeks from a certain date. We are going to see these breakthroughs, and I felt that it was going to be this geographical experience too of being somewhere close to me. So I'm here in the East Coast in Canada, and I knew it was going to be Canadian. But what's interesting right now is here we are, and we're in that phase, just wrapping up from what Spirit had said with me, shared with me, and here in the Atlantic provinces, we're experiencing what is a bubble, which means that between all three of our provinces, so here in New Brunswick, in Nova Scotia, and in PEI, we are able to travel within each province and enjoy the summer. So super amazing. And what I'm pointing to here is the validation in the way that they come through. And I care about this not in the light of, hey, I'm a gifted medium. It's wonderful when people resonate with and recognize that. But I like speaking into it because I want to help others connect to their own intuitions. I want to empower you to recognize more of your own. Now, I am going to be dropping some more of the next predictions, and for those of you who are on my Facebook too, some of this may be familiar, but I am going to go in a bit more detail here, so here we go. So in the fall, I am sensing some danger. So I'm very cautious about the way that I present this kind of information because it's a lot better of a feeling to share when it's the good news, where it's like the hope-filled stuff, or if it's something exciting. So I look forward to when I have more of those types of pieces to share. I do know we have great months. April next year is great, and August next year is great. But I'll get more to that later because there's a few things that I got to share before that to help. So coming up this fall, one of the things that I'm picking up on, there is going to be an increase in terrorism, unfortunately, at least here in closer to us in North America. And the dates that I'm sensing are going to be really important to stay sharp and listen to your own intuition are going to be the very end of September, so around 29th, 30th, and middle of October. And anywhere around that phase, I would be extra cautious. Just not in a paranoid light. That doesn't help. Because when you're antsy like that, it can disconnect you from your own intuition. It's like when you're more relaxed and you're more at ease and you go slow. That's when people are really in their rhythm for all things intuitive. So what I want to share here is pay attention to your own intuition, especially around those dates. So if you feel like you should or shouldn't be somewhere, keep that in mind. And I am also sensing there is going to be more of a natural disaster that's going to affect the east coast of North America. That's going to be before end of this year, I think October, November. And I keep, for that one, it feels more like people need to be kind of like high ground. If you're in a port city or near water, I would just kind of think of like more high ground around then. And then into the next year, I am picking up on a significant earthquake on the west coast, and I'm waiting for dates on that. Once I get that, I'll share. I find the way my predictive gifts work, at least right now, it's always evolving and growing. But I find when I'm within that 3-month parameter, it's a lot easier for me to kind of see more of the details. And I have seen a few more things, but I'm trying to be a little bit more loose around it because I don't want to, with dangerous stuff, I don't like to share anything that I think is going to startle people. One of the important pieces that we discussed earlier on my Facebook was really looking at the part of the conversation that involves healing your fears too. So I want to talk about that, where I am sharing more of a heads up around some things that are coming for the fall. Now, with healing your fears, one of the best parts of that conversation is, how many of us can relate to, you know, that wonderful quote that is to the point of saying, most of your fears have never even happened. And, taking that pause of like, oh yeah, like, how many moments in our lives have we spent being afraid of something or upset about something, and there's nothing to it. And I think that's a really powerful reminder. Now, there is a difference between danger, real danger, and fears, like false fears, because sometimes the real fear can tell you, okay, if there's a real danger, okay, what do I need to pay attention to so that I can be safe again? So there's pieces to that conversation with that too. And our thoughts are so powerful too. So what I would encourage in this phase is I would really encourage everybody to make sure that your thoughts are giving to you that safe haven space that you need in order to be at peace and to navigate the experiences that we're going through right now. So, I mean, that's an important practice at all times, but especially when, the whole world collectively is going through something all at the same time like we are right now. So, I wanted to share that. And, I really think that peace is found when your thoughts, when your words, when your emotions, and when your actions are all in alignment with the same thing. So, no matter what it is that that someone wants, I think that is where you find your peace. When you become aware of what you want, then it's like, okay, well, all of these things are in alignment. So if you want peace, while you're going through all of what's coming up in the fall, then I would try that on. I would keep that in mind. And also, I wanted to remind everybody to stay present, because right now it's summer. And here in the East Coast, it's a good time, and it's a beautiful day here, super sunny and real nice. And I'm gonna go find a beach and socially distance and enjoy the day and maybe do some writing and listen to music and have some fruit and snacks. So it's gonna be good. So yeah, I think that's kind of it for this one. And yeah, we'll wrap there. I just want to say, I hope everyone keeps well. So remember, presence, heal your fears, peace is possible, and the point of this, sharing predictions of pieces like this is to help keep more people safe. So if this can help anybody stay more safe, then that is the goal. So I certainly wish it for you, and I'll keep sharing more pieces too, to help prepare everybody too. But this is what I've got for today. So hope everybody keeps well and has a beautiful day. Go find some sunshine. Bye for now.